What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video by TrunkFreshGreen34, and today the Disney Store saga continues with Silver Hot Rod Lightning McQueen, which was, I believe, a chase diecast back in like the Cars 2 era, so like 2011, 2012, 2013 type era. A lot of the exact years for a lot of these Disney Store releases we kinda don't really know because that information hasn't really been well documented, but he was released in like the acrylic case, so that's how we know it was like at least in the Cars 2 era, essentially. But yeah, super excited about this. It's always fun when I get to do a McQueen in this series. We did the customized Lightning McQueen as well as the low and slow McQueen, and now we have Silver Hot Rod McQueen. And there may or may not be another McQueen in the series coming in the near future, possibly, but you'll have to wait and see about that. But yeah, let's get right on into the review. This is one of my favorite Disney Store releases. Not quite my favorite, but it is probably in like the top 15. I think this is a pretty cool set, or a pretty cool release, rather. Yeah. Obviously, it is a repaint of the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen, which they did a lot of. Obviously, because you can tell by the spoiler and the lights as well, because he has actual headlights and not just stickers. And the expression is the same. One thing that Disney Store really suffered with was expressions. They took the same expression and just plastered it on every single McQueen that they repainted, never even making slight changes. It's pretty bad, to be honest. It is definitely the low point of the Disney Store cars, for sure. But this series isn't about to talk about the lows, it's about talking about the highs about the Disney Store, of which this design is absolutely one of them. So it's basically kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like a sequel to Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen in a way, because it's got the Radiator Springs McQueen 95 sticker on him. The like where it's written in black and it's got the like black circle outline. They use it on the hood and on the sides. And basically, obviously, they painted him all silver, but they added in these like hot rod flames. So from the edge of the spoiler, you can see it starts here, stops obviously because the window, and then continues in that exact spot on across the roof, stops again because of the eyes, and then continues on the hood. It's basically this white stripe with these like gray ghost flames painted over it, which is super, super cool. It looks incredible, especially when you like find the right angle, like trying to show the top, but you can see what I mean. It looks great. The side, of course, looks fantastic as well. You got the 95 in black, kind of like over top of the flames. It's interesting because you can see the flames through the 95, which is a very cool design choice. Now, one thing that's also really cool is that the rims themselves are obviously silver as well. It matches, but they've got this like really cool like red outline on them, which kind of helps the rims stand out amidst the rest of the silver and gray. Weirdly though, mine has this like red line that goes through the rim. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was like this weird paint defect, but that's not how it's supposed to look. At least I don't think. If it is supposed to look like that, then that is a weird choice, but I don't think it is. And then, oh yeah, I guess kind of touch upon these flames more. They do continue like back here a little bit, which is really cool. I like that. And on the back, just a very clean presentation. There's nothing really on the back except for that 95 again right there. And he's got back lights as well because this is based on World Grand Prix McQueen, who, like I said, has lights and not stickers. Now the base, like every Disney Store base, it's pretty basic. There's nothing really going on there. But yeah, I just love the silver hot rod look on McQueen. We don't really see McQueen. I guess we do see McQueen in silver quite a bit now, actually, because we have Silver Cars 1 McQueen, D100 McQueen just recently, Silver like Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueen, Silver World Grand Prix McQueen, from Mattel. All those are Mattel releases. We got Silver Radiator Springs McQueen as a mini racer, and I think Silver Cars 3 McQueen from Tomica. So we actually have seen McQueen in silver quite a bit, but um, I don't know. I think this design is a lot cooler than all of those because it's like kind of monochromatic. It's all um, grays and whites and black, whereas all the other silver McQueens that I just mentioned still have hints of color. Like D100 McQueen still has hints of red. Silver Cars 1 McQueen still has his logos and decals in color, whereas this is completely monochromatic, which I think is really, really cool. Like I said, it is one of my favorite Disney Store releases, but not quite my favorite. There are some pretty solid McQueen paint jobs that came out around this time. There was also this, I think there was like a black McQueen as well that came out. That was very similar to this one, which was cool. So, yeah, so many more I want to get to. Like I'm really trying to beef up the Disney Store collection, which is something that I am trying really hard to do. And you will see that throughout the series that I'm going to be adding even more Disney Store stuff to my collection. Like, I am buying stuff specifically for this series. Granted, it's stuff that I already wanted, but now this series is pushing me to finally get it. So just to kind of end off with a quick comparison, one of my other favorite Disney Store reviews that I have covered in this series already is the Stars and Stripes McQueen. And you can kind of see the point I was making earlier about how they literally just copy and paste the expression completely. What's interesting, though, is I was wrong in that while he does have headlights, like actual lights, because he is based on Cars 2 McQueen, they didn't do that for Stars and Stripes McQueen, which I'm just now noticing. He still has the stickers. Very, very weird. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, like I said, it is basically the exact same expression. They've just repainted it. But yeah, this is another one of my favorite from the Disney Store. And favorite McQueens from the Disney Store as well. Now, if I had to pick which one I like more, honestly, I might say Stars and Stripes McQueen. I just love the colors on him. I think it's really fun. But Silver Hot Rod McQueen, it's like right up there. Like, it's basically like they're both tied for being good, but I think Stars and Stripes McQueen just ever so slightly edges him out. But yeah. That's kind of my take. And that is basically it for this review. These Disney Store reviews tend to be a lot shorter because I don't have like packaging and appearances to talk about, because obviously this did not appear in anything. I didn't mention that, but this design does not appear in anything. And like I said, this was a chase, so it hasn't been re-released either. Personally, I recommend adding it to your Disney Store collection. I think it is really, really fun. Like I said, one of the best McQueen paint jobs from the Disney Store by far. I don't really know how rare he is or how much he goes for. I personally don't think I've seen one on eBay lately, but that might just be because I'm not actively searching for it. Like, usually I just search like Disney Store, Disney Cars, Disney Store, Disney Cars Chase. Yeah, I don't particularly see this one, I don't think. But yeah, who knows? I don't think it's too rare. But yeah, that's about it for the review. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on him in the comments, and if you are interested in picking him up, because like I said, I think you absolutely should. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.